everyone? Welcome to the walking journey. I'm your host, Anthony here. I want to say, yay, we did it, 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if that means anything in today's YouTube standards, but I guess. So that means 1,000 people out there saw some video of me and got interested in whatever I said. So I apologize. I tried to announce this earlier today, but for some odd reason, the stupid settings were set on announce it 1 hour before the live stream. Really? Is that how you treat people? Google? Seriously? What's up, Mike? Is that how you treat people, Google? Seriously, Google, come on. How can you do that to me? I tried to set it up since this morning, and I had to go in the settings and change it. I didn't even know that setting was there. I had no idea. Unbelievable, man. It's just not a lot, man. Come back to the house of God. Yes, I agree with you 100%, man. I agree with you a lot. Hey, how come you change your picture to that funny picture? What's up in Texas? Nothing. It was a pretty hot day. It's been really hot. And just poking fun. Nah, it's all good. Don't worry. Hey, are you gonna go see Mike by any chance? Are you planning to go see Mike? Because Mike talked about a guest. And the guests are welcome to come over. And then he says he had a lot of people visit him. So I was thinking maybe you went. That's why he mentioned it. So yeah, I was a lot of crazy stuff has happened with me. Jeez, where do I get started? Where do I get started? Well, to begin with, I don't know if you care to hear what I got to say, but if you're watching, you must. So anyways, what is it? On Tuesday, I almost passed out, and then on Wednesday, I almost passed out. I didn't even, let's hear it, but yeah. Anyways, so I'm like, on Wednesday, it was even worse. Man, I was out there. I finally got my riding lawnmower fixed, but then not even 20 minutes later, the engine blew out completely. So I had to buy a new riding lawnmower. Now, I got desperate. I tried to fix it because the day before, like I said, I didn't realize I was passing out until my neighbor told me, that's not exhaustion. That's a heat stroke. I was like, what? So then the second day, I was out there. It was like 103 degrees, and I'm trying to mow my lawn with my push mower. And big mistake, man. I almost didn't make it to the front door. Well, I just have homemade ice cream now. So, heat exhaustion. You think you're out of shape? Like, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I wasn't thinking straight, Because if I would have been thinking straight, I would have known, to get out of the heat. So I tried using my riding lawnmower, but the engine blew out. So I got to buy a new riding lawnmower. So I see 3 people are watching. Ask me any questions because I'm really tired. And like I said, the video is about how to leave California. That's what my live stream is about. And, I want to answer any question or doubts that you have. Oh, yeah. Now, speaking of that, I remember now. This is something that really, really bothers me. I'm having people send me put comments in the comment section. They wouldn't leave California for $1 billion. Okay, if you want to live that loser lifestyle, that's up to you. I can care less where you live in California. But I don't want everyone to leave that place either. If you're an idiot, not that bright, kind of retarded, you love to live in debt and have debt, just stay there, please. What's the population in California? I'm not sure, man. But I mean, they have a lot of people that live there. Right now I'm driving, so it's not like I can check online. But if I remember correctly, one election, I know they had like 33 million people voted out of there or something. No, I'm wrong. What the heck am I thinking? That's actually the national election. I don't know, but they have one of the highest populations in the country. I would say about a good 1/4 of the U.S. population is in California. Good for you, out of zoo and into a peaceful life. Heck yeah, man. So then this lady, these people tell me something about the weather. They can't leave because of the weather, their family. And you know, they're still working at the same old job. They're still living in the same neighborhood, driving to the same crappy neighborhoods. Still have a mortgage. I even got in a debate with someone telling me they don't have a mortgage. I don't believe that. But I'm going to tell you how I left. It all started back in, in reality, it all started back in 2007, I would say. No, what the heck am I saying? Man, I'm really tired. No, actually, it all started back in 2004. There we go, yeah. I remember now. So then my airplane took a layover in Texas. I clearly remember the airplane took a layover in Houston, Texas. And they gave me, they paid for my lodging, my food for 2 days. So I left the airport. I called my mom. She lived in the area, and I said, Mom, I'm here at the airport. I'm stuck here for 2 days at the airport. She picked me up from the airport, and as soon as I left the airport, I was just shocked. I go, what is this? Everything looked brand new. My mom's apartment amazed me, and she told me how much she was paying rent at the time. Man, I was just intrigued. Coming from LA, Houston, I mean, it was like from night to day to me. And then my mom gave me a tour of the city. I was going up and down. You know, I was getting to know the area. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. And I'm like, wow. Man, it reminded me of Denver, Colorado, but it looked way better. And then I went on and I went to South America from there after the 2 days. And the whole time I'm in South America, I cannot stop thinking of Texas. Texas. And the crazy part was that my mom, and at the time she lived with her boyfriend, I was pretty amazed how they had regular jobs that most of you wouldn't want to have to begin with. In other words, they had jobs that didn't require an education, you know what I mean? And they were doing very well. They had nice automobiles. My mom had a nice home. And I said, wow, man, my mom could not live that lifestyle back in California. So I always had that in my mind, the roads, the freeways, everything, the houses, the businesses. Man, I was just really impressed. I mean, it blew my mind. Mind you, I didn't want to leave California. I never thought of leaving California. Because I felt like Colorado was worse than California at the time, you know. I was young and stupid, right? All I was thinking about at the time was a party, going out, dating girls. But anyway, so as time progressed and I got older, I couldn't stop thinking about Texas. And as I noticed the situation getting worse and worse and worse, I said, I got to get out of here. But, you know, I always had distractions, excuses not to leave that trash can, and I just stayed there. And then I met my wife, and then I did travel a couple more times after that, and I just couldn't stop thinking of Texas. Like I said, people, I couldn't, you know, now Texas might not be the place for you. You might want to move somewhere else. I keep hearing Tennessee is really good. I just had a lady call me on the phone named, what was her name? Debbie, I believe it was. Really nice lady. Talked to me about how great it's been for her in Tennessee. She said that property taxes are 0 to none. She said everything is dirt cheap. The people are really nice. The only thing she said that people are racist, but anyway, that's a whole different subject. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, I had to leave that place. So anyway, starting in 2010, I started saving up. Because what happened was in, let me see, was it 2010? Yeah, it might have been actually 2010, now I think about it. May 2010, I came for some training because there was an opportunity out here for free education. So I came and I took advantage of the free education. And I got my CDL through Lone Star College in San Antonio, Texas, off of Martin Luther King Boulevard. And I was going to that school, getting my CDL to the continuing education department, and after losing my job, of course, at UPS. So then got my CDL, while I was at that school for like 2 months, I was staying in San Antonio, Texas. I drove around, got to know the area, went sightseeing. And this is what happened. Over there off of US 87 in China Grove, Texas, I kept seeing all these little signs on the side of the road that said, home for $10,000, house for $10,000. At first, I just would glance at it, but then one day, you know what? I just kept looking out of curiosity, and I couldn't get my mind off of it, so I called the phone number, and I actually talked to the guy on the phone. This is back in 2010, though. Dude, I left California this week for a better life. The stress is gone. God bless you, man. Documentary, what does it say? I'm driving Documentary Central. I'm proud of you, man. I'm telling you. Well, I'll get to that right now, what happens when you leave, but let me tell you my story. So then, I kept seeing these little signs on the side of the road, US 87 by Interstate 410. So then one day I called the number out of curiosity, and I started asking the guy, is that right? You're selling houses for $10,000? He's like, yes, sir. And I go, well, I asked for details, and he started giving me the details. He telling me, yes, for $10,000, he told me, I'll give you 1 acre of land, and I'll give you a 3-bedroom double-wide home. I go, what? Are you serious? They were desperate to sell. This is, remember in 2008 when the real estate market just collapsed? I think that's why. And I said, oh, interesting, thank you. And for some stupid reason, I didn't write down his phone number. But anyway, this is back in 2010, so it didn't really matter anyways. So then I threw that in the back of my brain. A year goes by, I go back to California. I went to take care of my daughter. My wife is going to her high-paying job back in California. And then one day I started praying, Lord, I'm tired of paying this $900, and at the time it was $910 a month. I'm sick and tired of paying the rent, the light bill, paying all these bills. I can't be a slave. I said, I cannot be a slave because I'm in debt. Hey, Walking Journey, have a great weekend. I have to run. Hey, thank you, Mike. Mike Hecker, you're the best, man. And you're always welcome on my channel, even if you troll. Anyways, thank you for watching, man. Thanks for your support, man. Yes, God bless you, man. And be careful with those stalkers. Anyways, but going on with my story. So I was praying, Lord, I needed help. So I started checking online, and I couldn't find those houses for $10,000. This guy told me, I never wrote down his phone number. Stupid me, right? So then I started praying, Lord, please give me an idea. And suddenly, a light bulb clicked on my brain, and I remembered. I clearly remember those houses. I had completely forgot about it. And then another thing clicked on in my brain. Why don't you buy a condo, buy something cash in Texas before you move? I go, Lord, thank you, Father God. He gave me the idea. I swear, guys, I'm not lying to you. You think you don't believe in God? I feel sorry for you because he's real. You gotta talk to him sometimes. I'm telling you guys gotta insist. So then, in Jesus' name, do it, and you'll see. So then I started praying about it. I looked up online again. I noticed the prices went way up. So then I said, Lord Jesus, I talked to my mom. She was still here in Texas at the time. And she told me, I got a real estate agent. You could talk to him. So I called him and I asked him, well, do you have any houses for like $20,000? He said, no. So he started telling me that he had houses for like $50,000. So then again, I got on my knees and I prayed. I go, Lord, I don't have the money. I don't have the money. I don't ask for riches. Because I thought about the story, in the Bible that, King Solomon the Lord told him, he didn't ask for riches. So he gave him wealth. So that was like, Lord, I'm praying to you. And I'm not asking for riches. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for wealth, fame, or nothing, I was like, Lord, I don't want to be paying $1,000 a month in rent for the rest of my life. I calculated it, and it came out to like $12,000 a year. In this one-bedroom apartment, I go, if I want to go to a two-bedroom, it's $1,200. If I want to go to a three-bedroom, it's $1,500. If I want washing machine connections, that's at least $1,700 a month. Oh man, I think it wants to rain. I see lightning. Anyway, so then I was like, Lord, please help me. I cannot be a slave to the debtor, because I felt like paying rent was like having a debt. So then, I know you guys don't believe me. I prayed for $50,000. I prayed for exactly $50,000. And it all started 1 month in 2013. I set aside $500 that month. It wasn't easy at all. I redid the budget. I became a complete... Actually, what am I saying, man? I started saving up in late 2010. Man, I'm really tired. God leave. I left in 2013. What the heck am I saying? But anyways, true story. $500 was my first amount of money I set to the side. But I remember what happened first. I paid off all my car loans. I paid off my credit cards. I paid everything. I lived frugal. But I mean super frugal. I didn't buy no clothes. I didn't buy the latest cell phones. I remember the latest cell phones at the time were, I don't remember the name of the cell phone. I think it was a Nokia or some crap like that. And the iPhone at the time. I didn't buy nothing. I wore the same clothes for 4 years. I'm not lying to you. I looked like a bum. I started cutting my hair at home. My wife didn't buy nothing, no furniture. Man, my apartment was empty. I didn't have furniture at the time. I just had barely got married. My family looked at me like I was like, what's wrong with this guy? You know? So then every month I put aside, I'm not lying to you, I have to pay off all my debts. And I lived super frugal. And I stuck to the same apartment, by the way. $1,000 every month. $1,000. If my wife had any bonuses at work, if I didn't spend the bonuses, I would put them to the side. Man, I'll never forget that. It was really frustrating, people, living that way. I'm serious. Really frustrating. I wore my shoes until, like, they had holes at the bottom. I'll never forget that. All my income, my tax returns, because I had 2 children at the time, which you would say was pretty decent, right? The whole year we claimed 0. I did my tax returns. All my tax returns, I put them in the savings account. Savings account. Man, how many of you are willing to do that? Seriously. I said, nope. And, man, what was it? Early 2013, I still didn't have enough, people. And I was doing that every month. You know what I did? I prayed about it. And I remember, for some odd reason, my wife got an audit from the IRS. And we were worried, man. So she hired somebody. She hired a legal, CPA, public accountant, which is like a lawyer, practically for accounting, you know. And I prayed about it. And you know what? You know, nothing on the Lord's time is an accident. It turned out to be, listen to this, because they started garnishing her wages. And they started coming after us. And she hired the CPA. It turns out to be they owe my wife money. My wife got from the IRS, I'm not lying to you, $30,000. It turns out to be they owe her money. So, you know, God is good. God is really good. I'm telling you, people. I'm not preaching to you guys. But I'm just letting you know, guys, God is good. And that's how we bought our land and everything. And I still had to save up after that. Bought the land, bought the trailer, and left that crappy place. So, you know, you guys got to put your faith in God. And you know, I might be in that situation, but when I was single, I should have just got in my car and left. I regret it. I regret not leaving that place. And I only been here since November 2013. It's going to be August already, 2017. And I've accumulated more wealth, more prosperity than I did living since I moved there when I was 14 years old, and I amounted to nothing. So I've accumulated more wealth. And some of you complaining about, well, the jobs don't pay enough here. California, they pay more. BS, man. I'm telling you. I remember last time I was living there, my federal. There's my federal. I always claim zero. To this day, I claim zero on my taxes. I just had them at the end of the year. But anyways, I remember last time I was there, the state tax, they deducted, it was FICA 1 or something like that. It was second to the federal. It was almost as much as the federal. It was off of maybe $80, $60. And then after that, it was state tax 1, state tax 2, state disability. And I remember there was always this phantom California tax that would appear and disappear. And then, of course, you got to pay your Social Security. And what is I don't remember the other one right now. Matter of fact, I got my paycheck right now. I would have to look at it. State, hold on, let me see. What the heck? But what I'm telling you guys is, even if you make a lot of money like you claim you do, man, you still can't get ahead. Some lady tell me, oh, that's not true. That's not true. You telling me? I used to live there. Well, yeah, it's federal tax, Social Security tax, and Medicaid tax. I hope you do leave. Don't be like me. I always had excuses not to leave. I'm telling you, don't be scared to leave. You got to get out of your comfort zone. And I don't know where you want to go. Just leave. What's up, man? West Coast Alternative Media. How you doing, man? I'm not much, man. I'm driving home. Yeah, I hope you leave, man. You just got to get out of your comfort zone. I was scared, man. I remember it was November. It might have been, let's see, I got hired at my job December 16th, if I remember correctly. I'm doing really good. And let me tell you something what happened to me. True story. Everybody was upset that I was leaving, man. Going to be far. I'll catch this video when you upload it. Drive safe, bro. Thanks, man. God bless you, man. Thanks for your support. Oh, well, I don't know. There's 6 people watching, right? So let me tell you what happened, man. I'll never forget it. What happened is, my wife had her vacation. I believe it was September. So I told my wife, we got to go look for land. Because we kept traveling back and forth. Oh, crap. What's going on? Anyways. Yeah, we kept traveling back and forth to look for land. We were doing that for like a year. So then I came in September, and out of curiosity, my mom tells me, hey, go apply at this job. Do it. You got a CDL. You'll get the job. I know the guy. So she talked to one of the people that does the hiring. And I actually put an application in out of curiosity. And then I turned in the application for the job. And about 3 months later, they call me. Hey, are you still interested in the job? I go, yeah, I'll take it. I was scared, man. I was shaking in my boots. So I told my wife, you know what? I got to leave. There's a job opportunity. I'm going to go check it out. He's like, he wants me to be in the interview and, like, check out my channel out there. Yes. Anyways, what CSAM Studios, I have them in my, okay. Okay, I'm back. I hope you guys are still there. The connection is really bad, but just have patience with me, alright? Alright, I'm back, people. I'm down to 1 viewer, but thank God somebody's there. Okay, people, I'm back. Anyways, I apologize for the bad connection there. Anyways, like I was saying, so yeah, man, I'll never forget this. I took an airplane back to California. I left my car. This is when they had a real bad storm in the middle of the country. I remember I tried to fly out of Houston. I couldn't do it. I tried taking. I remember I lost money on a bus ticket. Nope, the bus got stuck. So then I went all the way back. I drove all the way to San Antonio. I got on the airplane. I got out of the airport. I surprise visit my wife. I took the bus to my apartment in Downey, California. I rested for maybe a day or two the most. I ate out at my favorite place I like to eat, Mr. Pete's Patio. Man, I did a yard sale. I donated a lot of stuff. I threw away my couch, my bed. My wife resigned from her job. They gave her a bonus, an extra check. They gave her like a lot of money when she left. They were really mad that when she was leaving. I dropped my daughter out of school. I remember the teacher said, "Why am I leaving? Don't leave." For some odd reason, I was like, why do they even care anyways? I didn't tell my family. I told nobody I was leaving. Just the neighbors knew. I sold my refrigerator, my beautiful refrigerator. Sold my table. I was scared. I couldn't believe I was doing it. And then I loaded like 5 big giant boxes. I remember I bought the boxes at Home Depot, and I threw them in the mail at the post office. Man, I couldn't believe I was doing it, man. I really couldn't. I threw a lot of stuff in my car, in my Honda Civic. I threw my wife in there. Family came, kissed goodbye. Well, my wife's family. We drove to Linwood to say bye to her dad. They were kind of serious about it. And I drove in my car and left. Remember, I got on 710 North, took I-10. No, I took 210. Then went to the 40, and I left. Man, I'm not lying to you, but some of you might think I'm crazy. I literally heard Satan's voice in my head and told me, back in California, you have a job, you have a place to live, you haven't worked in over 2 years, you're comfortable there. Why would you leave that? I heard his voice tell me that. I said, I rebuke you in Jesus' name. And I kept driving. The voice, I heard it when I was leaving Goodyear, New Mexico. There we go. I kept driving, and I haven't looked back. So I'm telling you, people, I did it. You can do it. And don't be scared. I did it with my wife pregnant. True story. I had my special needs daughter that gets sick very often, and she can hang up in the emergency room. Her state disability only worked in California. It didn't work outside of California. Mind you, and then I had my 2-year-old at the time. She's already 5 today. And then my wife was 6 months pregnant. I'm not lying to you. I had no health insurance. My wife had her health insurance. She lost her health insurance because she quit. So can you imagine that? My wife is pregnant, 6 months. That job I was going to took about a year to get health insurance. So can you imagine that, people? I left. Bye-bye. See ya. Don't want to be it. Plus, I didn't want to have 3 kids in a one-bedroom apartment. Mind you, the landowners over there don't tell you nothing. So I left, people. I was so glad to leave. I stayed with my mom for 4 months. I've been employed at the same job ever since. And never looked back. I remember we applied for Medicaid, financial help for women that are pregnant, and she got it. So, God provided every step of the way. Every step of the way. So remember I told you that, guys. I don't know your situation. Ask me anything you want, because I feel like I'm just talking and talking. And, I want to connect with you guys. I want to answer your questions. I'm all here. I see there's 3 people still on the live stream here. So go ahead, ask away. So that's how I left good old California. And my family's still there, but I'm going to tell you guys something. Remember I told you this. They're going to be in for a rude awakening, because my family members, they love to live a wealthy lifestyle. Left years ago, don't miss it at all. Have you even visited at all? Mary, I'm sorry, I'm driving. But I noticed your username is Mary something. I couldn't see the other part. Have you visited at all? Because I'm in a situation right now, I don't even want to visit. I don't want to visit. My wife wants to see her family. I want my family also to be able to meet my other children. But I'm not desperate to go or in a hurry to go anytime soon. And like I was saying, look, and that's the other thing. I was reading on the internet because someone sent me a message that they're gonna pass socialized healthcare in California. They call it single payer, but that's just communist healthcare. That's all it is. I mean, let's just be honest. That's what it is. The government's gonna run healthcare, really? Yeah. So yeah. Then I'm gonna tell you guys something. If you're watching this, because it's gonna be uploaded right now, it's live, but it's gonna be uploaded. If you got this far in the video and you're still watching it, or you're watching it now, that socialized communist. What's up, man? Woo! I'm not sure, 100% sure how to pronounce your YouTube name. Hold on, let's see that. It says here, I am visiting California right now from San Antonio, and I miss Texas. Oh man, that's nice. You're a single guy though. That's fine. Look, California is good when you're single. When you're a single person. But wait until you start paying bills, my friend. Forget it, man. That's not a good place to live. Anyways, don't get me wrong. When I was single guy, I had fun over there. As long as you have a vehicle. You know what I mean? But anyways, back to what I was saying. The socialized healthcare situation. Communists. Look, I was reading online. Their current estimate. Oh, you're a single guy, man. California is perfect when you're single. Venice Beach, City Walk, down, Universal City Walk, downtown Disney. You gotta look. I'm encourage you. Take, I don't know where I think you say you're Orange County, right? Take 5 Freeway North. Get off on Imperial Highway. Make a right, and just drive. You're gonna pass Norwalk. You're gonna pass what's the name of the cities? You know, it's been a while since I've been there. Anyways, you just stay on Imperial Highway, and you just drive, because there's no freeway that takes you. Just drive until you get to somewhere called La Brea. It's like a little beautiful town. There's mountains there. It's beautiful. There's a movie theater there. They got an amazing Italian restaurant there. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Socialized communist healthcare in California is estimated to cost $600 billion. That's just an estimate. But let's just be honest. That crap is going to cost at least $1 trillion, because everybody in California is unionized. That's why they want it really bad, because the unions want it. They want that real bad. They want it really bad. The unions in California are powerful, and they're pretty shitty at the same time. I think they've been taken over. It's not necessarily that they're bad. They've just been taken over by these New World Order elites. So what's going to happen is, the current budget of California, they don't have the money to pay for it. And they're saying that it's going to cost more than the current budget. The current revenue is going to cost more than the current revenue that they got. So they're going to have to double tax everyone. So whatever taxes you're paying, California FICA, California Tax 1, all those CRV, those global warming fees, like on the televisions, the soda cans. I mean, you get the idea. The property taxes. I mean, they're going to have to double tax everything to begin with. So imagine the taxes you're paying now, and the people that don't pay taxes, they're going to start paying taxes too. So I'm just letting you know, like my family that lives over there, they used to live in that luxurious lifestyle. They live out there, I believe, in San Capistrano, over there on Interstate 5 where the 405 meet. All those people that live out there, like the ones that live in Whittier, California, boy, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening. The people that live in Orange County, San Francisco, all those high standards of living. I'm just letting you know right now. You're financing your homes, you're financing your lifestyle, because most of you are in major credit card debt because of the high cost of living. Wait until they got socialized healthcare. Woo! That's gonna hit you in the face. Because yes, you could cut back at first, like what happened with me, when my wife got a pay cut at work because of the economy over there, and the taxes went up. I mean, I remember they raised taxes back in 2012, they raised it on taxes in California on businesses. Since my wife works with a small business, her income went down. They cut back on her income. Her insurance went up. Wait until they pass that garbage. You wait and see. You're going to be in for a rude awakening. And you're talking about, oh, I need to leave. You're going to have to leave. And who knows? You know what? They might tax you so much. They're going to have to tax you so high that you might not have money to leave. You're probably going to have to hitchhike out of there. So I'm just letting you guys know. Jump the ship, but you still can. That's all I got to say to you. Jump the ship, but you still can. But if you're a single guy like my friend here, hold on, I didn't see. How do you pronounce his YouTube name? Let me see. How do you pronounce that? Dynamite Kid. I think it's Dynamite Kid 100. Yep. Yes, sir. You do pay for other people's maneuver. That's for sure. But I'm just letting you know. Wait until that socialized single payer kicks in. Look up online if you don't believe me, people. I am not lying to you. That's going to be the nail in the coffin for a lot of you. I'm just letting you know right now. And these people, they are determined to destroy the state. They are still 1/4 of the U.S. economy. If California goes down, that's going to send a shockwave through the rest of the country. I just know it's going to send a shock. It's going to affect all of us one way or the other. But you got to get out of that place. And I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I really do. Oh no, when you're single, man, that's the perfect place to live. Oh man, there's so many things to do. Like drive up 101. There's these little towns pass up. A place that I used to like visiting sometimes was the plastic bag shit in California threw me off. I'm going back to Texas and I keep plastic bags. Yeah, if any of you are interested in me sending you plastic bags over the mail, I completely forgot about that. Let me ask you something. Do they still have paper bags at all? Like when you go to the grocery store, do they still got paper bags? I don't know if you're still watching this, but let me know, please. If you could please comment, I would really appreciate that. Well, anyways, because I remember when I was still living in Downey, California, which is Los Angeles County, certain cities like Long Beach, I remember they didn't allow any plastic bags, and they had paper bags, which they always had paper bags everywhere to begin with. But they were starting to charge for the paper bags, 10 cents each or 30 cents, and that used to really tick me off. Right now, they still have paper bags for a price. Yes, I remember. But what I like to know is, yes, they charge you for the paper. Why do they charge for the paper bags? I don't understand that part, though. Now, is this statewide or just certain counties and municipalities? Paper or plastic, 10 cents. That's weird. So I guess it's not statewide then. You know what? And that put a lot of people out of work. I remember that a lot of the plastic bag companies were in California. So if you lived in, say, Texas, Colorado, Wyoming, your bags were imported from California. And I remember a lot of the manufacturers of plastic bags, they were really worried that they were going to be put out of business. A lot of them were just little small manufacturers, little small business, or mom and pops. They make these bags. And I remember this one guy went on KFI, 6:40 a.m., and he called in the show and he told them that they were going to put out 30 people out of work. They were going to shut him down because of the bags. See, they didn't care to put 30 people out of work. And he was saying they were well-paying jobs. That he was paying the people in the factory. So, I mean, think about it. You put 30 people out of work. You put a business owner out of work. There goes the middle class with him. Because I'm sure he must have had his nice home, middle-class lifestyle, and then property taxes go up on fake prices. Jeez. That's the only thing I agree with California. I don't know if they did. I don't know, because when I left in 2013, I remember John and Kim were talking about they were gonna. I believe it's called Proposition 13, where it said the property tax is at 1%. And they only can raise it a certain percentage every year. And I remember when the Democrats took over both houses of legislation in the state house. That's the first thing they were talking about, repealing Proposition 13. So I don't know if you guys can let me know, did they repeal the property tax proposition? Did they do it after all? I would like to know, And if your property taxes are going up, I guess they did, right? So I'm assuming, right? Man, I'm telling you, people, I don't know what's going on over there, but man, I did not have family here. I would have left you if I didn't. You know what? I have no one here. Just leave. Forget your family. Just leave. I'm telling you. I say bye to everybody. My sister stayed there. My aunts and uncles stayed there. And everybody, let me tell you something. My cousins had little kids. And they wanted me to be part of their lives. My sister left all her sisters, her father, everyone. Everyone. You know what I mean? Just leave. You got to think of yourself sometimes. Think about this. During the gold rush, do you think people were worried about, my family member and blah, blah, blah? Screw your family. If your family was on the Titanic, would you sink with them? Honestly, think about what I'm saying. I left. I got to think of my own interests, and I got to think of my children. I left. Bye-bye. Oh, my new homes, you pay full tax on homes after two. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Wow. If you got a house, sell it. Man, I know you got to have some good equity on that. My car is registered in Texas now. No smoking. Hey, be careful with that. California has a crazy law. If you're there more than 30 days, you got to switch over your registration. So I'm going to give you some pointers. If you get pulled over by the police, tell them you just visited and you only been there like 3 days. Don't say you're visiting for vacation. Don't open your big mouth. Just tell them you only been there a couple days and you're leaving. I'm telling you, they give you 30 days. And I would encourage you to try not to drive your car around too much, because there's always the same police officer in the area. And he might have seen you a couple times more than a week there. Woo! I'm telling you for your own good, man. I'm telling you for your California's vicious. They're not merciful. They are not merciful. And they're always looking for reasons to pull you over. I hate that place. I'm telling you. I've been pulled over 3 times here, and the cop just gives me a warning. He says, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. He just, he gives me a hard time about it, but he tells me just leave. So in California, they make up reasons to pull you over. And they don't respect your Fifth Amendment. They will search your vehicle. I'm telling you. So do whatever you want. But I'm just telling you for your own good, man. If I were you, I wouldn't even drive. Just drive like on days you're going to go out somewhere when it's dark. But take the public transportation. I don't know. California's vicious, man. Those people are evil, man. They give you tickets left to right. If you buy a house for $400,000, taxes $5,000 a year. Houses next door pays $1,000 a year times over. Yeah, property taxes is a nationwide problem. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's property taxes are bad here in Texas, but there is a way to work around it. You just gotta research what county you live in. And I would encourage you, if you decide to move to Texas or many states are like this too. Make sure you don't even buy a house. I refuse to buy a house. I live in a single wide. I'm hoping to someday to upgrade to a double wide because I got a big family. But your best bet is just to live on land and get a modular home, a trailer home, whatever you want to call it. A house is a house. They're made at the same standards as a regular home. And matter of fact, I would say the regulations are a little bit tougher. Just make sure if you're gonna live in an area that's prone to like certain type of weather, there's certain mobile homes for a little bit more. You pay more, and they come with stronger foundation and everything. But property taxes is a nationwide problem, and I hope maybe someday Congress will address the issue, which I doubt it. They need to seriously ban property taxes altogether because it's too much power for the government. Property taxes is a curse. Honestly, I pay that. This year my property tax is supposed to go up. It is just, it's just wrong what they're doing with the property taxes. It's just too much power for the government, in my honest opinion. You know what? I was gonna run today, but I feel really tired. I'm just gonna go home and do some jump rope and push-ups, and that's about it. So I'm just really happy 5 people like this video, 6 people are watching. I would highly appreciate if you guys have any questions or comments. Oh yeah, like I was saying earlier, geez man, I'm having a lot of expenses right now. So I'm just glad that I worked the holiday weekends. My check is in here. So I'm planning to buy my wife a new dryer. I'm planning to buy a new stove. I'm planning to buy a new refrigerator. I want to build a deck and a back deck. I want to build a roof over the trailer to make it look like a house. So I got a lot of plans, for the future. I couldn't do this stuff in California. I'm buying myself a brand new riding lawnmower because the engine blew out. And that's about it. That's about it, people. So I want to tell you guys, oh man, there's that guy right there. Man, someone just told me F you and hi. Jeez. Well, I want to say I love my beautiful wife. If she happens to be watching this video, I love you, Flor. You're my baby and you're my mama. She left with me and I thank her for supporting me. I'm moving to Texas. At first she wasn't happy about it and she wasn't used to this lifestyle, but now she's really happy. She's happy she has her own home, her washing machines, food in the fridge. And I mean, it's the best move we've ever made. Kel has bad customer service. HEB kicks ass. California has 100 chain grocery stores, which is stupid. Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest with you. Well, I'm going to tell you the good aspects of California. The weather is the best, especially if you live down in San Diego. The weather is even better than it is in LA. And up north, I think it's a little bit cold. But overall, you got the desert. Oh, stay away from the desert. The desert is super hot. But you got casinos in the desert. You got the beach. I love the beaches. My favorite beach in California is what is wrong with me? I'm starting to forget the names of the places. Jeez, what's the name of this beach? It's right next to Huntington Beach. Jeez, what's the name? I just love that beach. It's like a little town. There's really hardly anybody there. I don't know how I discovered it, but I love that place. I can't think of the name right now. I'm really tired. Eating out. Oh, I love the food in California. Oh, I love eating out. Man, I know so many good places to eat over there. I think the food here is horrible, but there's some good aspects of living there, which is just the food, all the groceries. Seal Beach. Yes, my friend. How did you know? Yes, Seal Beach. I love Seal Beach. The pier right there, and then they got a restaurant out there. What's the name of the restaurant out in the pier? Oh, I love walking in the pier, and then they got this little town, and there's like a little burrito place right there on the corner, and there's a homeless guy. I always wanted to interview this homeless guy over there. He, I'm trying to remember his name. It might have been, I can't think of his name right now. But if you go to Seal Beach, that homeless guy is over there. He's always hanging out by the liquor store. How about the slow driving in the passing lane in California? Oh, man, it's worse here. Oh, people drive really bad here, man. Forget it, man. You know what? The people in California drive way better. I used to complain about the driving when I was over there. That people are rude and always driving super fast. Man, I miss that. I wish people would drive like that here. So yeah, there's this good but Seal Beach, I love Seal Beach. I love to hang around there. I used to take my daughter to walk there. That was my little Seal Beach was my escape destination because I didn't have to drive too far from my house. The weather, if it was hot and downy, but I mean one day it was like 110 degrees. I escaped to Seal Beach. I was so happy. Sometimes I would go to Huntington Beach. They have a movie theater over there. And there's a lot of like really sexy women in Huntington Beach. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that one because then my wife watches the whole video and she gets really, really, really upset. And I love Seal Beach. Now, Long Beach is pretty dirty, but they've been trying to fix it up last time I was there. That's a good place to go, like when you're single and you got a beautiful woman with you. Go over there like around 10 o'clock at night, over there at Long Beach, over there by in front of that Long Beach place, that place they made where there's a movie theater, and then they started building condos over there downtown Long Beach. Really nice place. I like to walk around in downtown Long Beach too. I used to always hang out. Oh, another place I used to like to go is in Glendale, Portos. I don't know if you guys heard of Portos Bakery, Cuban bakery. Oh, I love Porters. I also miss Acapulco's Tropicana. I'm sorry. It's called Tropicana in Downey, California, off of Florence in Paramount. Good place to eat. You can park for free in Seal Beach. Heck yeah, man. It's like it's free. You can park free you can park free in Seal Beach. Last time I was there, you could park for free. I don't know if it's different now. They got a place you could park. But anyways, like I was saying, look at that. There's a bunch of people hanging out over here. I don't know what's going on. So I don't know. There's a bunch of teenagers here hanging out. Man, I cannot believe it's been 18 years since I was a teenager, man. I'm telling you, people, time flies. That's why you guys gotta move your booty and do something about it, because time flies. I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. And it's just crazy, man. All the stuff that I've been through in my life is just amazing. You know, I'm gonna fill up on gas. I guess you guys could go with me if you guys don't mind hanging out with me. Let's see, $10 should do it because I need to fill up my gas tank. And hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, I'm here doing a live stream on YouTube. Want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I'm telling them to leave California, man. You ever been to California?
No.
Would you go there?
No.
Oh my goodness, he says he wouldn't go. Why wouldn't you go? No?
No.
He doesn't want to go to California. Oh, look at guys. The gas prices here are $1.99. You see that? My other car uses this one. I usually have to get this one. That's the only thing I don't like about it here in Texas is, see, in California, it's always 110 cents. Like this one would be $2.09, $2.19. But here in Texas, I don't know why they do that. The premium here is expensive.
Expensive, yeah, always.
Yeah, but in my other car,
Yeah.
I have to use it because it's a high compressed engine. I know somebody who didn't do it and ruined the engine. So, anyways, can you see that? Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's $1.99. Now, in certain places, the gas is cheaper. I've seen it already for I'll show you guys next time. $1.79. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Is that Shell, or are we talking about Arco? $3.20. Is that Arco, that cheap Arco gas, or is that Shell gas? Because I know if you go to like the Hollywood area, like the Beverly Hills area where I used to hang out sometimes, like the gas was always like over $1 from everywhere else. So I'm here at the gas station. Here at the gas station. Ah, yeah. See, there's a Jack in the Box. See, I'm here at the Jack in the Box is packed. I don't know what's going on, but it's packed. What's up? So yeah, oh geez, what is it? Number 6. Yeah, number 6. Can I get 10 on number 6, please? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hey, I'm talking to friends here in California, man. Want to say hi to them?
Hi.
Hey, have you been to California?
No.
No? Would you go there?
Me like.
You like to go there?
Yeah.
All right.
Expensive, no?
It's expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you live there?
No, my friends like come here from California.
Oh, they moved over here?
Yeah.
Didn't like it over there?
No, not expensive. They said.
Oh, too expensive? Yeah. See, people? See, other people are doing it. Why can't you? Seriously, think about it. All right, thank you, man. So, yeah, man, it's the same story over and over again. So, I'm here at the gas station. See, there goes some people right there. There's my car right there. So, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. So, remember, don't fill up gas. Don't use a phone while you're filling up on gas. Let's see. Golly, I don't know what's going on here. Jeez, I wonder what the heck is going on. It's Friday, people. This place is packed. If you guys ever come to Texas, eat at this Cracker Barrel. It's pretty good. It's like southern style food. Really good. All right, I think I filled up my tank already. Yep, my tank is full. I don't want you guys to misunderstand. What happened is I already had filled it up earlier, but I didn't tap it out, so I'm just trying to do that right now. I don't know what's going on in the Jack in the Box, but I'm just curious to know. I'm gonna walk in there right now. See what the heck is going on. I think they're fighting over there. Oh, I got good news, people. I bought a camera. It's like a GoPro camera. I just haven't opened it. I'm going to do unboxing on it because I heard they're really popular. Mike Martin told me to do an unboxing. So I'm going to investigate what is going on here. It's a bunch of little kids, I guess. What's up? Where's the fight?
Right here. That's my motherfucking point.
Y'all ain't go ahead and take y'all punk ass home. How you doing?
Hey, don't put me on that shit, bro.
How's everybody doing? You never know what's gonna happen. You work at Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
Good food, man.
No.
Change, please. Oh, I'm sorry. So I thought I guys bring you to the gas station. I was gonna stop the video, but I decided not to. So good thing I didn't.
In zip code. You're a debit or credit? Credit is the zip code.
Cash is king, man. Man, video looks foggy.
No. What is 7?
Well, that's where I was gonna grab some from.
Zip code.
I
I live here in Pico Rivera, California, but I'm not sure if I want to live in Arizona or Texas. Which one would you think is better, and how come you don't like Arizona? The thing is with places like Arizona, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, you always hang up going back one way or the other. That's the problem. I wanted to get as far away as possible. See, people, this is a teachable moment. This is the reason why you always carry cash, because you don't know when that stupid thing will stop working. That happened to me years ago at Walmart. I had two shopping carts full of food, and then it was on the news that the system went down. You know how embarrassing it was to walk out of the grocery store with nothing? People must have thought that my cards declined or something. In Phoenix, every street looks the same. Yeah, true. I once did a delivery in Phoenix. It was a truck full of watermelons. And I remember when I got to downtown, on one side of the city, all the streets were like the same names. But there were, instead of street, there were road. I don't remember, something like that. Oh, change, please. Thank you, my friend. You have a good one. Ah, green. It's hard to hold the phone and put money in my wallet. All right, man. Hey, thanks, man. Seriously, good to see you, man. So I don't know what's going on here. There's a bunch of kids. There's a bunch of kids. What's up? Anyways, I'm getting out of here. There's a bunch of children. I don't know what's going. Anyways, people, I'm gonna let you guys go because, to be honest with you guys, anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Plus, a lot of people in California move to Arizona and bring their bad habits. If you are truly tired and hate California, that's what I did. There's a bunch of kids coming this way.
Why are you recording? Why are you recording?
Why are you asking me why I'm recording?
Because you have no right to record us.
For your information, Texas is a one-party consent state, and I don't need your permission. So.
Okay, so you're recording us. So you want me to call the cops and say that you're recording us?
You can go wherever you want.
Okay, sure, I'm gonna call the cops right now.
They're gonna tell you the same thing.
No, yeah, you can't record us when
You better get that motherfucking phone out there. Hey, man,
Anyways, I don't know what they're tripping on. People are nosy. They tried to open the door to my car. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyways, I'm out of here, people. I'm gonna say bye to all of you guys because, to be honest with you, anyways, it's too dark where I'm going, and going in the rural area. So you guys have a good night. Just a bunch of spoiled kids. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I just didn't listen to them. They were all taking pictures of my cars. Like, go ahead, call the police. They're going to tell you the same thing anyways. But anyways, peace out. God bless you. You guys have a good night. But even if they're kids, man, I'm telling you, some of the kids now, they're even killing their own parents. So don't trust them at all. You think they're kids, but they're doing things that are more adult than you doing practically in a week. I wouldn't let my children be out at this hour with all those other stupid retarded kids. It's like, what are you doing out at this hour, you know? But anyways, peace out. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Hey, thank you guys seriously for supporting me. 1,000 subscribers. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, well, Texas, here we come. Yeah, well, you can move to wherever you want. If I were you, I would check out any place you desire to go. Check them out first. If you want to move to Arizona, I mean, what was the name of the city? The capital, Flagstaff, Arizona. I've been up there where the Grand Canyon. It looked beautiful up there. It reminds me of Colorado. You know, go and check out these places if you like them. I was thinking for a while, I was going to go back to Denver prior to Texas. Boy, was I wrong. I never been back to Colorado for nothing. So I would encourage you guys first to check out all these different places. Peace out. God bless you. If you have any concerns or comments, leave them in the comment section, because it's going to be uploaded up to my account after I'm done. Peace out. God bless you. Jesus loves you. And Mr. Dynamite Kid 100. We should do when you come back to Texas, let me know, man. We should hang out. Seriously, we should do some videos. Now that I got my new camera, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I'll keep you guys updated. And supposedly the new camera records in 4K. So little by little, you know. I bought it myself. I didn't eBay for it. I didn't ask for donations. So it's all good, you know. Life is good. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.